Metal detecting finds for September 2022. It's pretty meager this time because I only got out once, but I got out to an older place, so I did find some older things that are kind of interesting. So I'll go into this in some detail. Starting over here, I found this probably about 2-foot chunk of chain. It's modern, with a nice little tackle on the end. I could actually use this for stuff nowadays. When you're metal detecting, you see stuff. This looked like an ice cube out in the desert. It's a nice little piece of quartz and some modern ammo. Now, these things here, it's really important when you find stuff like this metal detecting that you pick it up, because then you'll have something to throw at your buddies that are also metal detecting, and then they'll be able to find stuff too. A little joke there. So here's a little piece of railroad trash. Probably gonna turn this into a blade. Probably just a short kind of kitchen knife type thing or something. Actually, I'll probably cut that hex head off, and this will be the tang down here, and this will be the blade. Now for some of the more interesting things. This is from an old military camp in the 1860s to the early 1900s. Don't know what this is. Part of a buckle or something, maybe. These are spent rounds of varying calibers. These are 22. 22 is the most predominant round, going back even to the 1800s. These are a little bigger, not sure what they are. Now this is a 4570. And with it, in the same hole, I found this, which I don't know what it is. It looks like maybe top of an old lighter assembly or matchbox. Hard to say. Also got these two big brass in different spots up there. They weren't in the same hole or anything. They didn't look like this, of course, when I took them out of the ground. I cleaned them up. And here is the most interesting thing that I found. Not too sure what it is. So here's the back of it. It looks kind of bronze or copper, but it's fairly intricate, fairly ornate on the back even. This is what I take to be the front. Now this was reading silver. It's clearly silver plated. The outside of it might be silver, and then the core might be some kind of copper or something like that. But this looks like a horse head to me right in there. Now, opinions vary on this. Some of the guys thought this was a concho from a belt or from some boots or something like that. Some of the other guys felt it was a rosette. When I cleaned it up, because this was really kind of caked and plugged with dirt in the middle, when I cleaned it up and I was able to see that what I take to be a horse's head, that makes me think it's more of a rosette. But this was obviously put there on purpose, because it was about 6 inches deep up against the base of the biggest tree out there. So I think someone hid that on purpose. Anyway, if you could put in the comments below what you think it is. Here's a little example of the scale. So it's about a little bigger than the tip of my thumb. And I think it's silver. I would love to hear what you think that is. Anyway, so not much this month, but I've already got out in October quite a bit more. I've got out twice already in October, and I found more than this in October. So stay tuned for the next video, and I'd love to hear from you. We'll see you soon.